Well, today we're not going to use a PC to recover our device. We're going to use a method completely without a PC. In this video tutorial, we'll explain step by step how to recover your device if it has a screen lock or a forgotten Google or Gmail account. In this video, we're going to connect to a Wi-Fi network to be able to perform the first deletion process from our device account, as we have also mentioned We are not going to use the PC in this video. We are going to use a method completely without a PC. We also have another totally different method in the video description and in the first pinned comment. We are going to leave other methods. We leave other methods to be able to solve these problems. Today we are going to use what is a totally updated method. We are going to connect to a Wi-Fi network. Well, first of all, as we had said different video in the description we are going to give you a tour of our device so that you can see that it is completely locked since it has a screen lock We also want to tell you that on our channel we have the members session for those people who suddenly want to join our channel. Since you like our content we told you that we would like you to support us by subscribing to that community, since it would help us a lot to move forward to continue growing little by little. And what is the benefit of that? Well, we will be responding to any comment as soon as possible. Also, the benefit of would be of publishing the videos in advance. We will publish those videos in advance so that you can find out quickly. It will be days, weeks before we publish the video on YouTube. We will publish it days, weeks before on the YouTube community channel. That said, as we can see here, we have the device with a screen lock. Also, lastly, we have blocked what is the Google account, the Gmail account. That said, what we're going to do now is the following. We're going to click here where it says forget Gmail. Here we're going to write anything. We click next. Here we're also going to write anything, here. We're also going to click next, and we're going to do this process for about 30 seconds. We're going to do this to enable a function. Later on we will be explaining what it is that is going to enable for us. Well, we're going to continue doing this method, Also, where we're going to enter to recover our device, We're not going to use the setting that previously we went to settings, and from there we could recover our phone. Well, those options are no longer working either. Previously, when we entered what was our official page, we entered what was the head apps or activity application that we also entered there, and we could also recover our device in the background. This function is no longer working in the background, nor in the head apps application, but today we're going to explain a very different method. Well, let's go back. We go back. Back again, we click back. We click back, we click here, we are going to enter policy and privacy. We are going to enter by one method. By another method, we are going to enter here where it says click. We are going to click. Then this Xiaomi logo will load. We are going to click on it. Then what we are going to do is go to what is this 3 lines that appear here. We are going to select those 3 lines. Then we are going to click here where it says log in. After we log in, we are going to click here where it says use a Google account. Then we are going to click here help and from. Here it would take us to this section. Now being here, we are going to click here and we are going to write password. Password. Or password, we are going to write here. Here we write password. We click on search. We are going to wait for it to load here. This video that appears here would appear. Well, we are going to click on the 3 dots that appear here. It seems that those 3 dots are no longer appearing. If those 3 dots do not seem to you, well, do not worry, you are going to go back here. You are going to click back. You're going to click back again and you're going to get here. Then you're going to click on the magnifying glass on those letters that appear here. At first that option may not appear, but now it will synchronize, the letters will be marked. When it is completely marked, it will let us use it. Well, we're going to do the following. We're going to click here where it says share, we click on share, we're going to look for the message option. Being here in message, we select that message. New message. Here we are going to write any number, we select that message. Here we are going to select the little camera that appears here, we are going to take that photo from that camera, we are going to click here where it says attach. Then we click on the photo and then we are going to click here where it says share. Now we are going to look for an option that says search for image. Here search for image. We are going to select that option to search for image. Then what we are going to do is click these 3 dots. We're going to click here where it says policy and privacy. And now it would take us to this option in Google Chrome. Being here in Google Chrome, we're going to click here where it says use without a Google account. Then it will load these options, these little dots that are here, we're going to click on them. We're going to click here where it says here in Google, here we're going to write our official page. We're going to show you how to write Dave with D. Here is this one that you're going to get. Android TV may appear or it may appear like this. If Android DTV appears, don't worry, it's the same one you're going to enter here to this page. Here what you're going to do now is click here on understood. Now you're going to go down here, you're going to be able to find many totally different methods. Here you're going to go down to the latest options. Here you're going to be able to find totally updated methods. Go to here where it says apps deviceal. You're going to click apps deviceal. Now they're going to load other options that appear here. When they load these options, there are also other methods so that you can also apply it. Now we're going to go down, Here we're going to find the next option. We are going to find this application that appears here, Google Map. But this Google Maps is going to take us to a configuration directly. We are going to click on it. Now you are going to see that it is going to take it directly to that configuration that we are needing. We are going to click here on skip. Now that little ball is going to load automatically here. You are going to click on that profile. Then you are going to select settings. Then you are going to select notifications here. You are going to enable those notifications. You enable them, you go back. You click on it and they are already enabled. Since those notifications are enabled, come on. We are going to enter again. It seems that I returned. We are going to click here where it says location. We are going to click OK. We click on it. Now we are going to click here where it says accessibility. And we are going to enable this accessibility that appears here. If all these configurations appear, because it is on the right track. After accessibility, we are going to click here where it says Google location setting. You are going to click on it. You are going to show permission here. It does not show me permission. Well, do not worry either. You are going to select this option here that says all, but apparently it doesn't show you anything. When we got there where the Google account was that we made. In those 30 seconds to enable a function as I was telling you. Well, the function is here. In this function you are going to click here where it says more. You are going to click here, it says show system. Here you will be able to find the Google Play services. You are going to click on it. You are going to click here where it says disable. Disable them is already disabled. Now what you are going to do is press the power button and you are going to restart your phone. Now what we are going to do is wait for our phone to restart completely. When it restarts, we are going to complete the process of removing the account from our device. That is why we always recommend watching the video tutorial, step by step, so that you cannot miss any of these details and you can do exactly as we are explaining it. I also want to tell you that I am also going to tell you that in the description of the video and in the first fixed comment we have left other totally different methods, because if suddenly this method does not work for you, then you can apply to those other methods. Now that we get here, we are going to complete the process of removing the account from our device. We're going to give it forward. We're going to click here. We click here, we click next. Here we go back. What is back? Here it seems that now we get what is the Wii network option. Well, if we get the Wii network option, then what we're going to do is disconnect the network temporarily. We're going to disconnect it and reconnect it so that we get the Wi-Fi network. We disconnect. Reconnect. Now we're going to wait for our phone's network to go down. Ready, it's already gone. We click back here, we click forward. Now here we can see we're going to click here where it says jump. We click on jump here, it will take us to the screen. It will turn on and off. Well, there we need it up to there. We go back. We're going to wait for the Wi-Fi network to connect. Again, we needed it up to there. Well, everything is fine. The Wi-Fi network is now connecting. We go back. Here we are going to arrive again in politics. We arrived in politics. We wait for those options to load. We're going to select click. We click now. When it loads here, we are going to click. On the Xiaomi profile, we are going to do the same process that we had done. The same process, we are going to click here. Here we are going to click here. Where it says log in, we are going to click here where it says well, we are going to leave it like that and we are going to click here in Google. We select in Google. We select here in help. Here we are going to select these two options again. We click here on share, but this time we are going to select Gmail. We select Gmail. We click here on skip. We click here on enable. We enable the Google Play services. We go back. We click back, we go back. Quickly back, we go back quickly, we give it forward. We give it now here in skip, next here. Here we are going to eliminate now what it is. We are going to delete the Wi-Fi network. Here I recommend you deactivate what is the antivirus temporarily. Sorry, not the antivirus. Remove the SIN temporarily so that you give it here in skip. Because if you have a SIM card, it will not give you the option to skip because it will ask you for a Wi-Fi network connection, and if the SIM card has data you are going to lose the process because the Google account will appear again and the screen lock. So you will be able to solve what is the deletion of the account from your device. These phones will explain to you that we are left with some errors. These are the errors that we have left. The screen gets stuck. If the same thing happens to you, what you are going to do is go here and you are going to go about the phone. We are going to cover the emails. Here you are going to give what is called factory reset data and you are going to delete everything. You are going to delete all those options. You delete everything, and when you restart your device, it would be like a totally new device, free of errors.